Now, Washington believes that the Quad can contain China, but what will America do about its arch-rival Russia? America and its Western allies are facing a challenge from a hidden enemy in Africa. It's a Russian mercenary force that doesn't exist on paper, but they go around the world and wage military campaigns to give Russia the upper hand. And our next report has all the details about the secret force.
They are one of the world's most effective army of mercenaries. They have tampered with Western democracies, conducted high-profile assassinations, taken over strategic lands, and won wars. But the world hardly knows about them. They are Russia's Wagner Group, and they might soon head to Mali. Reports say the Russian group is close to signing a deal. They are ready to send 1,000 troops to Africa. What's the mission? To shore up the military junta of Mali. The Russians will train the army of Mali and protect senior members of the regime. What do they get in return? More than $10 million a month. Not if France has its way. Paris objected to the idea of Russians fighting in Mali. Mali is a former French colony. France has troops there. They're winding down a major military effort against Islamic terrorism there. France says the entry of Russians will undermine their efforts. Paris has kicked off a diplomatic offensive. It is persuading Mali to drop the deal. France is also roping in allies like the United States and dispatching diplomats to Mali and Russia. But why is France so desperate to kill this agreement? This is not just about fighting terrorists, it's about protecting turf. Russia is entering Mali through the back door. The Wagner Group may appear to be a private military contractor, but reports say it's an extension of the Russian state. The company surfaced when Russia kicked off a campaign to annex Ukraine. In 2014, the Russian army enlisted the help of Wagner's mercenaries. They were known as Little Green Men, and they inflicted a lot of damage. This force allegedly shot down a Ukrainian military aircraft, assassinated separatist leaders, and fought alongside pro-Russian fighters. Russia managed to do all of this while maintaining plausible deniability. Moscow denies any links to the Wagner Group. The company itself doesn't exist on paper. In Russia, there is no business registered by the name of Wagner. The mercenary force is run through a network of businesses and groups that are registered under different names. It suits all sides. It helps Wagner remain in the shadows. And it helps the Russian state expand its clout. In less than a decade, mercenaries from the Wagner Group have been deployed in conflict-hit countries across the world, like Syria, Libya, the Sudan, Ukraine, Venezuela, Central African Republic, and Madagascar. Now, these Russian mercenaries are gearing up to enter Mali and extend the reach of Vladimir Putin's invisible hand. Bureau Report, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.